happens. But yeah, like I said, we gonna keep pressing forward no matter what, man. We gonna keep on moving. It's just that simple. Here, let me see real quick. Hold on. All right, it is what it is. But how many more records are we at, man? I'm gonna do another live probably in a minute talking about it, I think. But I'll just But is it like 402 or 403? Something crazy. I surpassed 400 world records today. Please give me a round of applause. Please donate if you support me. I got a Cash App, PayPal, and Venmo. The Cash App is $ShamGod2023. All right. The PayPal is nothing but venom at AOL.com. The Venmo is at Sub-Zero3207. And you can all pay me. You can all compensate and support me for what I'm doing. That is 100% very real. You understand? So yeah, like I said, God is carrying me through everything. God is preparing me for what is to come. And, don't worry, Valley, because I have plans to get the hell out of here as soon as possible. I want to do this in New York. I want to go up to Boston. I want to go, see all the pretty women up north. You know what I mean? I want to go up north, probably around Michigan again, and then different areas. I want to go everywhere. Not really to go to Michigan. I mean, there's not much there, but, I want to go to a whole lot of different areas. Feel me? Like I said, people got to understand with me, everything is an opportunity. You have to get on the opportunity immediately or you miss out. And it's just that simple, and that's the way it's always been. And the rules don't change for anybody. You understand? I don't care about money. I don't care about fake stuff or anything you're talking about. There's more hawks because I'm famous. You understand? Remember, guys, have a beautiful day, not a Wofford day. Not a Wofford day! Don't have a Wofford day today, boy! Oh, I love it. But yeah, like I said, we out here doing our thing. I'm doing my thizzle. You understand? People love me, some of them. You know what I mean? But like I said, I'm me, and I'm going to continue to do what I'm doing. And, like I said, you just have to understand, once I get the money, I can build a new mask, I can build new suits, and I can incorporate these elements or use some of the same stuff if I want. But I got to have all new suits, all new mask. Everything will be bulletproof. And, it's proofed as much as possible. And, I still have to be able to move, but it's pretty much just pure power. It's what I'm realizing, God is just making me unstoppable. Today I was very, very not happy when I got started because I did an amazing lift, because I'm fresh. So when I come out fresh, sometimes, I'm really at my, I'm really strong. And man, I did an awesome lift in the wind. My phone fell from the wind. Man, I couldn't believe it, bro. Like, I wanted to get it on camera. It was perfect, but I did some decent ones today. I don't know about quite like that. It was amazing. And I was just real, way high up in the air and holding, and it was a perfect vertical lift. So I didn't get to get it on camera, but at least y'all know I did it, so. But, I still did some really good ones today. But, I don't know. I would have had to see it back. It felt like a really good one. I don't know till I watch them back, but yeah, I wish I could have gotten on camera, but I'm sure it'll happen another day. Maybe I'll do even better. But I'm pretty much there, man. I'm getting pretty close. I'm real consistent now. Like I said, I need to take days off. Might do that tomorrow. We might have a Bruce Wayne day, arts and crafts, stuff like that. Not joking. I'm a very tough guy. I'm also a very peaceful person. Is what people don't get. I'm very spiritual. So I'm kind of both worlds at the same time. Best of both worlds, But yeah, I truly hope and wish that God makes my dreams come true, because everything has been very discouraging. It's also been very empowering, though. And it's really given me freedom, because I understand that I've been on my own my whole life. This is why I've been on my own since 16, because my own family never cared and never did anything for me. And they were against me. They always have been. So that just goes to show me how strong I am, because, you know, it's different. You know, when you got enemies who are strangers out in the world, that's one thing. When it's your own and they're completely against you and doing everything, you know, that they've done to try to stop me from succeeding or doing anything, I mean, that's a whole nother ball game, because that's really hard. You know, I mean, it just makes everything impossible. And that's why things have been impossible. I figured it out completely. And trust me, they're all in a mood because they know I figured it out. That's why the Joker video said that. It said, the minute you said, I know. Yeah, I've been knowing. Been knowing that for a long time. What? Brother, I peeped game the minute this stuff started. Actually, when I came back down here from like Georgia, I knew it was going on then, because I could tell. And I addressed a lot of different individuals and folks about it. Actually, is what I remember. So I don't know what they're talking about. I don't know why they keep talking. I don't know why they keep telling me about things I don't care about. I don't have nothing to do with you. I'm doing me. So all that other stuff is irrelevant. You know what I mean? Your family is not family. That's just a fact of reality. You understand? So like I said, you know, I got strangers that'll act more like family with me. You know what I mean? And that's what I expect. I don't expect folks to act any different at this point. You showed me what it is. Okay, no problem. It doesn't change anything. I've been doing my own thing forever, my whole life. Everything I self-funded. Nobody gave me anything. Nobody did anything for me. Every dime of money I ever got, my entire life, I earned. Just like I'm going to earn all the money, because I already did. What do you think I'm training every day for? God just wants me to stay focused and train. This is not a joke. It's not easy. It's hard. It's real hard. It's a lot of work. You know, I work for God. If anyone, I do God's will. You know, anybody else I don't listen to. So it's just very freeing. You know, it's very empowering. You know, to know how many folks have tried to stop my success and me from accomplishing anything. And I still did it all. And that's the thing folks don't get. It always works out to my benefit. That's why they're so upset, you know, because even when folks think they're accomplishing something by putting me in a position where I have to spend money so I can survive and get by that I could have kept and saved, it doesn't matter, because I'm going to make tenfold that back. So it actually becomes a blessing. I never lost anything. I never wasted any money. Everything that I've done has had a reason and a purpose for it, and it's ended up helping me. These so-called enemies, all they do is help me, you know? So what do you mean? I mean, sitting on 60 grand is a lot different than spending the 60 grand like I've done 8 million times and then turning back around and making, you know, $8,800 million. That's what happens every time. I make more money every single time this happens. That's what, every time I come back here, it's always this cycle and that I have to go through of struggle down here, and then everything gets better and everything changes. You know what I mean? And each time I've made more money. So I believe 100% it's happening again, but this is going to be the last time, because I ain't coming back here like this. I ain't not with no money. I ain't doing this again. Hell no. Hell no. But